Hey guys, so yesterday picked up my brand new 2020 Long Range all-wheel drive Tesla Model 3. 19-inch wheels, gray metallic paint, and black interior. So I ended up picking this up yesterday, and we used the Tesla Touchless delivery option due to the current situation. So all we really had to do was go up, drop our trade-in the back of the dealership, walk up to the front, get in the Tesla, which was already unlocked, and the key cards in the car. Paperwork was already there, so all we really had to do is sign the paperwork, and then turn in the trade-in keys and put all of that in a bin that was just waiting behind the car, and then drive away for the most part. So I'll document sort of the touchless delivery and how that all went down, and then also go over my first impressions of my new 2020 Tesla Model 3. So just to document the process of the Tesla touchless delivery service a little bit more. So I picked my car up at the Tesla Springfield location in New Jersey. So when I pulled into the dealership, I gave them a call. They told me where to park my trade-in car. So I traded in my 2016 Audi A3, dropped that off in the back of the dealership, took everything out of it, including the keys, and locked it and left it in the back. Then we made our way around to the front, and the Tesla service agent honked the horn of my Tesla Model 3 so that we could find it. Ended up going into the car, and everything, the car was already unlocked. Keys were in the car on the center console. Paperwork was on the passenger side seat. So all we really had to do was take out the papers from the envelope, fill in, sign wherever needed, maybe 5 minutes. Then just put my trade-in keys into the envelope with the signed paperwork, and take the envelope with the trade-in keys and put it in a blue bin behind the Model 3 so that the Tesla agent can come in after we had left to grab all the paperwork and make sure everything was correct. And then pretty much from there, I had watched some videos that Tesla provides prior to delivery on how to use the car. And I also have a friend who has one as well. So I was familiar with it already. But since it was a touchless delivery, there's no way to get a service agent or somebody to walk you through the car. So it's pretty much learn on your own. But if you have enough experience, it's easy enough to do. And then just drove away. So it was as simple as probably 10, 15 minutes, going in, dropping the old car off, picking up the new one, signing the paperwork, driving away. So now to give my first impressions of my 2020 all-wheel drive Tesla Model 3. So this is the long-range version, dual motor, around 450 horsepower, 322 miles per charge. Did end up going with the 19-inch wheels. And now in the interior, I'm just going to open up the front and rear trunks so you guys can get a better idea on the space there. So the front trunk, pretty nice. Of course, a normal vehicle where your engine is, but in a Tesla, a lot of room, just luggage, anything really in there. And it is all plastic. In the rear trunk, a lot of space as well, golf clubs for reference, and even more space under the trunk. So just based on size of a golf bag, you could fit a lot back in a Tesla Model 3 trunk. And coming around inside, so in the rear seats, a lot of space, of course, all leather, really nice interior from Tesla's. Suede door panels, you get your 2 USB chargers in the center. And then, of course, your fold down cup holders. Clean, modern, pretty much what we expect from Tesla. And then you can also fold down these seats as well in the rear to have a lot of space. Of course, there's like camping mode in the Model 3, so you can sort of just lay back, feet in the trunk, and then just looking up through the beautiful sunroof that takes over the entire top of the car. And 19-inch wheels, just to show you guys once again. Closing the front trunk, just hopping inside. A little finicky. So now coming inside. Really, really nice interior. So you got your wood dash, leather, really nice. Full adjustment on the seats, lumbar support, and everything there. You can see the air vents right along the top of the dashboard. And then you can open the charge ports, open the front and rear trunks, got all your options. Here would be your odometer, so this is where you would see the readings. Only 73 miles on the car so far. And then just swiping over, this is where you would see your PSI for your air pressure and your tires. Not loaded up yet, but that's where you would see it. And then just to go over these settings really quick. So steering wheel control, honestly, really, really cool. So it's all electronic. You can lower it, raise it up, bring it towards you, push it away from you. Pretty cool technology there. Same thing with the mirrors. You use the steering wheel control to adjust those. Going to the lights, plenty of adjustment all through the screen. Going to the locks, you have the option to have all your keys. So I have my phone set up as a key as well. I can unlock on park, lock confirmation sound, and as soon as I walk away, the Tesla locks in 10 seconds. Just some quick display options, driving modes, autopilot settings, and navigation settings. And software updates. Of course, with Tesla over-the-air software updates, and updated it yesterday. Glove box, you have to hit the button to open it. Go into music, really cool options here. So you got radio, phone, streaming provided through the Tesla service. So Tesla with the car gives you free unlimited LTE with the car for the first year, which is really nice. And some of the other options, so you can hook up your phone, of course, calls, messages, things like that. Calendar through your phone. The rear camera, huge, which is super cool. You get the whole 15-inch display as your rear backup camera for the most part. We can also look at energy consumption with the car, so your watt hours per mile and what your projected range would be based on your previous usage. Charging, so currently at 286 miles. Recently went to a supercharger just to charge up from driving around yesterday. The option to go on the web, so you can go directly on the web through the LTE or your Wi-Fi service. So I connected to my house Wi-Fi while I was in the parking lot or in my driveway. And then here we have all the entertainment features. So some games that you can use the steering wheel to control, of course, Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, all of that. And then all of the climate control options, so you can adjust where the air will come out of the vents in front of the driver and the passenger separately. Heated seats, front and rear heated seats. You also have the dog option, infamous with Tesla. Again, the heated seats, so you can control rear heated seats from the screen, front heated seats as well. And of course, you still have your buttons for heated seats in the front directly there. Going over front and rear defrosters. And then for your storage options, a lot of space in the center console. Of course, there's no drivetrain running through there. You run your charging cable through the phone mat there. And here you have your center console. Tray almost goes down 8-9 inches below that. A lot of room in the center console to store pretty much anything you would need in the front seat. Of course, the doors open just with the push of a button, so it's all electronically controlled. That was pretty much my first impressions of the interior and exterior of my new Tesla Model 3. So I'm just going to go into the app and show you guys that. So now that we're in the app, here you can see you have air conditioning control, unlock lock feature, as well as opening the front trunk. Going into climate, you can set the climate prior to ever getting into the vehicle. Then if we go into controls, you have your vent, unlock feature, you can flash honk, start the car, open the front and rear trunk, Sentry mode, valet mode, all of that is accessible just through the app. And then going into charging, you can see what your current charge level is. You can open your charge port and see all the nearest superchargers and other chargers around your location. And then, of course, you also have upgrade features. So you can over-the-air software update. So the ones that I have available are acceleration boost and full self-driving. So depending on how many likes this video and some future videos get, maybe we can do one of those upgrades. And that, for the most part, is those features. You also have your loot box. So this is where you can share your referral link which I will put mine in the description below. I used the referral link to get my car, so I still have 942 free supercharging miles to use, and you get 1,000 free supercharging miles. And then here you just have Face ID. You can sync your calendar with your Tesla. So those are the basic app features. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much my first impressions of my brand new 2020 Tesla Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. It was a really good experience at the dealership, just quick 10-15 minutes with the touchless delivery option that Tesla is currently offering. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them below. If you want any future ideas for some content in regards to this Tesla, leave that there as well. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot of awesome Tesla content coming up, a lot of awesome tech content. So make sure to stay tuned.